Hi, I'm children's book author and teacher Shannon Anderson, and today I'm going to show you how to make a couple of different kinds of bird feeders. It just so happens that it's Earth Day, and so I wanted to do something for our feathered friends. So one of the things that I'm going to show you how to make is this little apple bird feeder. It's full of seeds there. And then the other one is a pine cone bird feeder. So of course what you're going to need is an apple. Check. You're going to need your parents' assistance on this one, at least for the beginning, because you're going to need to cut the apple. So you'll need a knife and a cutting board, of course, paper towels to clean up your juice. You're also going to need 3 really long screws, or you can use sticks. The reason I like the screws though is because with the head sticking out a little bit, it gives something for the string, which is another thing you need, yarn, twine, whatever you'd like to use. It gives it something to hold on to so the string doesn't slide off when you go to hang it in the tree. So I've got those. Of course, you're going to need some bird seed. For the pine cone one, you're going to need some peanut butter. And yeah, I think that's it. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take my apple, and you can see on this one that I just chopped off the top. So not even halfway down, because the less I cut off, the more space I have for the bird seed for the birds. So I'm going to take my knife, and again, please let your parents help you with this. And I'm just going to cut off the top of my apple like this. Now, I don't think I mentioned you need a spoon. So then you're going to take your spoon and you're going to scoop out most of the inside of the apple so that it becomes your holder for the seeds. So I'm just scooping out the inside here. The core is kind of tough to cut through, so your parents can help you with that too if you need it. And I don't want to make it too thin, too close to the sides, because I want to make sure that my screws have something to hold on to. If I make it too thin, then the screw will fall back out. So then you don't even need a screwdriver, because the flesh of the apple is so soft that you can simply push it in like this. And I'm pushing it far enough that it's actually touching the other side, so it will stay. It's gripping on there. And I only have 3. You could do 4 if you wanted to, but if you space out your 3 the right way, then you should be fine when you tie your strings, that it will balance and be able to hold the apple upright for your little feathered friends. So I am putting in my 3rd screw like that. So now I have all 3 screws in here, you can see there. And then I'm going to take my strings. So I have 3 strings, and I'm taking each one and putting it around one of the heads of the screws, and I'm gonna tie it. Sorry, I'll hold it up in a sec for you to see. I just tied it on like that to one of the screw heads, okay? So I have to do that to the other 2 screw heads as well. Okay, so once you have all of the screw heads, the strings attached to it, then you take all of those strings, and I just tied a knot so it's like this. So I could tie this part to the tree if I wanted, or I can slide it onto a branch like this. This one is a little bit further along, so I could put it on a branch like that, and the birds would be able to sit on the edge of the apple and eat the seed out. So then the only thing I have left to do is take my bird seed and fill my apple with bird seeds, and then I can go hang it up in a tree, preferably by a window, so I can watch them enjoy the bird seeds. So those are the apple bird feeders that you can just keep refilling as needed. And then the other one's really simple. If you have a pine cone, you can go find one somewhere where there are some pine trees, or you can even buy them in the store. But I just tied a piece of twine to the top so that it would stay. And using the same spoon that you used before, you're gonna take some peanut butter, and you just start smothering your pine cone with the peanut butter. Yes, it's messy, but it smells so good. And of course, if you have a peanut allergy, you would not want to make this one. All right, so then once I have it completely smothered in peanut butter, then the fun part, it's kind of like when you have glue and glitter. So the peanut butter is your glue, and your bird seed is your glitter, And remember how I said to have that paper towel handy? Yeah, make sure that you're doing it over something so that you're not just like glitter, getting glitter everywhere. You're not getting birdseed everywhere. And so then once you get it all covered, you've got this wonderful bird feeder that your birds in your yard can enjoy as well. And you can just tie this to a branch and they can munch on that. Right now, I know that they are very busy making nests and things, and they will appreciate the snack after their hard work. So I hope you enjoyed making these and that you can come and visit some of the other videos and make some of those things too. You can subscribe so that you can see every time I post a new video. So thanks for watching. Bye.